자, 오늘은 2월 6일이고요. 라디오를 들으면서 가보도록 하겠습니다.
Latifah saw her sister dragged back to Dubai, drugged and imprisoned. She was devastated. And when it became clear that, despite their repeated efforts to get the message to the police that no help was coming and the authorities were not going to get involved, Latifah, aged 16, decided to take matters into her own hands. And so she snuck out at night, again, the first time she'd ever been out alone, and managed to sneak over the border into Oman, crossing over at a desert border point before she was intercepted again by her father's men, dragged home and thrown into a desert-bound prison where she described in excruciating detail being horrifically tortured. She was at one point beaten so badly that all the bones in her feet were broken, and she was just described being kept in a filthy, dark cell where all the lights were kept off for days at a time, and sleeping on a blood-stained mattress, having to drag herself across the room to drink from a tap by the toilet because her feet were broken, and she was kept there for 3.5 years before she was finally released.
She decides in the wake of that she wants to flee again, and she meets somebody who she thinks is going to help her. Tell us about this friend of hers, Tina.
Yeah, Tina is a really extraordinary character in all of this, and so she's someone Latifah met after some years had passed. So after Latifah's first failed escape attempt, she really decided to bide her time, and she wrote extensively.
Charlotte, that's also the final game for Toronto before the trade deadline on Thursday. Hamilton, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Thunder in Utah to face the Jazz tonight, 9 o'clock on Sportsnet Plus. Look out for news around the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero's arbitration hearing is today. The team offering $18.05 million for this season. Vladdy's camp's asking for just under 20. Sportsnet's Shai Davidi reports there has been no negotiations since the filing deadline last month. And former Blue Jays All-Stars Russell Martin and Jimmy Key lead this year's Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame class, just announced about 45 minutes ago. Also going in, national team members Ashley Stevenson and Rob Heisler, the man who helped launch the Jays in Toronto, Paul Godfrey, and Toronto League side exec Howard Birdie. The induction ceremony is June 15th. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
Changing a light bulb should be simple. That's not supposed to happen. Quickly submitting and tracking a claim on the Bel Air Direct app actually is simple. Bel Air Direct. Insurance simplified.
Walmart is the #1 place to save on groceries. Save $2.53 on fresh white cauliflower, now only $1.44. Or save on a pint of tasty blueberries, on for only $2.84. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Hi, I'm Scott McGill.